Today I have a statement or a video that I want to review together with you guys. The man named CSO Mambu in Sierra Leone, civil society activist that transforms from civil society service to the political landscape. But his transformation is not the problem. But here the question is, why is he transforming? And the most upon the video that I will play next, sorry, you will see what he's saying about transferring from the civil service to the political landscape at the Sierra Leone People's Party, which is the SFPP. But that is not an issue. I may not want to keep you guys on hold to watch the video. Just watch the video and let's come and review on what you think about this video. It is
full time in politics.
So when you joined the SLPP?
I don't know the SLPP for the past 10 years. But then they don't ever affect member of a political party, which is Arikam. DJB, this the public didn't understand that.
Of course.
Being a member, being a member of a political party, not ever change your objectivity. Now this is the point where they miss. Now Africa, for example, you go see if you go to the West, you go see business people they donate money to campaigns of political leaders. But when the political leaders then they hold power, then they treat even the one them we give them money for go for that political office. Your support to me not affect my objectivity. So? Who pays the piper dictated to you? Some of them talk then they some of them talk then they na propaganda. When you get a political power, it is not your source of survival. Political power now for serve the people.
So you go still the SLP, then you still the champion because of the people?
The cause of the people, not the change.
As you all have watched the video, the first thing that comes to mind is imagine how many years he has been in politics in hidden situation, like he was not showing himself out but acts as a civil society activist. And remember, these are the people that we trust when it comes to reliability, comfortability, and for peace of mind. When it comes to our struggle as citizens in any society or nation. He started by saying, I have been in the SFP political party for more than 10 years. Okay, upon saying this, I'm not saying he's among those who we are trying to sway Mr. Hassan Harun in 2018 the presidential debate, as I posted the video earlier on that says the dark truth of 2018 election. That video, just watch it and you see something. We are in the civil society activities. They invited Hassan Harun to try to tamper with integrity, but that is not the case here. You've been in politics for 10 years and you are serving as a civil society activist. Are you going to be sincere enough, or are you not going to be tapped into per se? Because there are some things when you do them, when you're part of them, it's not like I'm trying to say this man is not okay. No, it's okay being part of politics, but you cannot be a civil society activist together serving a political gain. I mean, it belongs to a political party. It is not bad per se if you see yourself that way, but you should be very careful. According to him, he said it doesn't affect his work or civil society activism. Civil society is what? There are people that speak for the ordinary man. So that simply means, I guess, this man is part and parcel of those who have been swaying away, have been lured by taking actions or making statements against this current leadership, even when things are not working well. And there are some things we just need not to explain them much, because if a leader is doing something bad, we are expecting you guys to be very active and agile when it comes to taking actions against them. We can fight, but you guys are the face of the nation when it comes to civil rights per se. Not that some of us don't. Some of us citizens in Sierra Leone don't even know their rights from their wrongs. He also said, being part of being part of a political party, a member, does not change it does not change you. He said, even though he's part of the political party, it does not change him. He also said people in West Africa, in the Western world, also take part in politics by donating money in campaign times. Yes, this is where always they bring in the Western world when it comes to comparing them with for their own selfish, like for their own gain. They always try to bring them in the situation or in the scenario, which is not bad. But sometimes when comparing them, you need to take into consideration that what they do is very sincere and honest. Not even to consider in the West. Aliko Dangote normally does that, and there are other investors in Sierra Leone that normally does that. Whenever there's a political a momentum in the nation, they give out monies and support the situation, but they never open up saying that they are part of this social party and social party, because they know what their agenda is. It's to enhance the peace and enable the politicians to do their job peacefully without affecting their businesses or their whole lives. Say, but when times come for struggle, they also they also that donated the monies suffer a bit, because the reason why I said they suffer a bit, he doesn't say that they say they also struggle. According to him, he said, imagine a man that is wealthy, not that he cannot suffer, he cannot go through difficulties or face the struggle of real life. It is possible, but the other part of the story is he can face it, but he cannot endure the pain, or he cannot go to the extent that we are facing with the ordinary citizens, like that cannot even afford 3 meal a day. He further continued by saying, I'm breaking down the videos. He continue. He said, supporting any political party or politician doesn't affect its objectivity. Remember, he said, because he's part and parcel of any political party, that's the SLP that he's about to support, it doesn't affect his objectivity, which is not bad. If you say so, but I guess and I believe where reality speaks, it affects your objectivity and your personality, because you cannot bite the finger that feeds you. Never will it be. You cannot say things against somebody that takes care of you. You need to be very cautious of what you are saying. Not like he's saying something wrong, but there are some facts that we're supposed to meet and then discuss. He said, but he's asked about a famous quote that says what? Who pays the piper, what dictates the tune? But he said no. Those are what propaganda words. You guys heard him clearly. But it's not bad, because like this political thing is kind of just funny. Well, upon seeing these videos, it is trying to tell us that if we are not mindful of what we are doing in Sierra Leone, there will come a time we will not have any sincere money that will lead the country, because we'll be afraid of voting anyone that comes up. Because to people like, I'm not saying he's lying per se, but the reality is sometimes when they speak properly for the people, they are not speaking for the people because they want to do it for humanity's sake, but they are doing it because they had an agenda behind that. If these things are coming up every now and then, it's something that's supposed to be checked keenly, yes. Not that I'm trying to say he's wrong or so. It is his opinion, what he believes in, and nobody forces him. Yeah. But he says that is a propaganda statement. Okay. We go further. I say he also said what? When you get a political power, it is not your source of survival. Okay, sir, we agree. You have been living before the political appointment or the position you are seeking in the SLPP, which is the PRO, which is not bad. But let's take into consideration, why are you getting yourself involved in politics after you have served the civil society department or so? Why move from there to politics? If you are not going for survival, okay, you are going there to enrich yourself per se. Because he said it is not about how much money you make, how many things you got, but like, let's be very honest with ourselves. If you are not going there for engagement, why can't you just stay where you are? There are some things we're supposed to be asking ourselves as people. But if you are saying it is not like that, nobody argues that. Okay, it's your point of view, it's your opinion. Nobody has to coerce you. But my thought is, my belief is, if sincerely you are not there for wealth or engagement, you should have just stay where you are and then continue to do the good work that you have been doing. The political power is not that politician power is not to serve the people. Okay, he says he has those political powers or opinion, the appointment that he wants to get from the SLPP, not to enrich himself, but rather to serve the people. This is the statement that his elders in this political landscape have been saying for the past years, during the APC, SLP, Akaba, and other things. They have just been saying this thing. But mind you, let's be very careful this time around. What they say plus what they did is absolutely not the same. Yes, I'm not part of these political parties. I will not even think of that, because I may not want to be somewhere that I will mess up my character, because whatever thing they are doing, it doesn't move me. Somebody that lies to gain a survival, it doesn't make sense. I'm not saying he's lying for survival, but if you are telling us that what you do is not so and so, it's okay. He will be what the SLPP, and he will be at the SLPP and championing the call of what the people. Who do you think will trust you again? Only the only people that can trust you is people that are part and parcel of the SLPP, because you are there to be a PRO. Okay, it is not bad. They will trust you. We agree. Because politics is like that. But to be honest, any sincere Sierra Leonean that knows what he's up to will not trust institutions. Because you cannot be telling people that after you have openly said you are part and parcel of SLPP and they are in governance, when something happens, you will cooperate, you will talk against them. No, me for myself, sincerely, I know. that you will not. Yes. Because even always they are saying, there are some amount of curiosity that comes in my mind, because you are saying you are part of the civil society activity and you are in a political party landscape, membership per se. It is not bad. It's your opinion, it's what you believe in, what you think. But there were, let me say, from my own point of view, from my opinion, you are not sincere with yourself. He said that won't change him at the end. That's what he said. There are people that will not be changed by all those things. Nobody denies that fact. But mister, I'm not saying you will be changed. I'm not asking you. I never said that. No, never, I never. But there are some things you guys need to be watching. This political time round, we need to be 100% aware of ourselves. We need to be curious. We need to understand what we are up to. Let's be very mindful. We love ourselves more than what these people are saying. If we are not careful, these people will swear us away again, and then for the next 10-15 years, whoever comes to power again will suffer again. Months, years, sleepless days and sleepless nights. So there are things are not up now. They are not properly done. Let's be very mindful, please. Because I'm not saying it because of I just feel like saying it, or because of attention or so. No, it is okay. Whatever thing you think, but the truth is, whoever you vote today will tell on you, will tell on your kids, will tell on your future, will affect whatever activity you are doing. Because you can only have a peaceful nation when you have a peaceful mindset. I said that, quote me anywhere. You cannot be in a situation where even the place you are living is not peaceful, and you want to have a peaceful lifestyle. No, it's impossible. We all know.